Woo, 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 woo. I made it. I made it. I just got in the house like 2 minutes ago from the gym. The class is over at 10 and I'm driving back. It's only like 7 minute drive. And there was a school bus. And so I had to wait and wait and wait and wait. And it had the stop sign out. And I was like, no, school bus, no. So I took a deep breath and I said, it's going to be okay. There's nothing you can do about it. Just sit here. It's fine. So it finally moved and here I am. But it was something, y'all. It was something. So good day, everybody. Welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and I am Rev Melissa with dirty glasses. So let's take care of that. Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. Because we practice, we practice. We practice because practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. Whew. Okay. So let's do my intro. I use the technology of spiritual psychology, spiritual practices, and universal principles to companion people in disrupting limiting patterns of thinking and behaving by prioritizing their mind and heart to heal from within. I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner, a spiritual life coach, the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, which is a new thought center in New York. And all of this is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So if you need support, you could send me a DM on my social media and we will set up a time to talk. So good day. Good day, Gladys. Hey, Queen Gladys. It's so good to see you. Hey, Mommy. Thank you for your lovely text message this morning. I truly appreciate it. Good day, Julie. Yes. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes, yes, yes. So here we are on this Friday, and we are going to wrap up our necessary series. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to wrap it up and we're going to do our roll call. We're going to do our roll call of our quality. So if you're watching and you haven't selected your quality yet, just drop it in the comments and I will add you to this ever growing list. I think we're up to like 23 people now. So come on, add your quality. And what that is what it is that you want to embody more fully in 2023. So it could be abundance, it could be love, it could be peace, it could be compassion, whatever it is, let me know and I'll add you to the list. So just as a recap, necessary means being essential. Being essential. Your quality is essential. Your quality is necessary, right? It means indispensable. Indispensable. Something required for a particular purpose. A particular purpose. And the origins of the word necessary comes from inevitable. Inevitable. So I wanted to just mention the word essential just for a moment because embedded in the word essential is essence, right? So if you could think about your quality as the essence of who you are, right? One of the essences that you are, right? That's essential. right? And concentrate on your quality from that perspective. It is an essence, right? So we don't want to, essence means like um, something that's concentrated, right? The properties of it are concentrated. And so we don't want to dilute that. We don't want to dilute our essence. Yes? We don't want to water it down. We want it to be concentrated by concentrating on it every single day throughout the day. Yes? So take from today, stop diluting yourself. Stop diluting yourself. And we dilute ourselves in many ways, right? If something doesn't go the way we thought it was going to be, right? We dilute ourselves. If we make a mistake, oh, why did I do that? We criticize, we blame and shame ourselves. That's diluting yourself. If you didn't accomplish everything you had on your to-do list and you're like, oh, I'm such a failure, that's diluting yourself. The essence of who you are is, period. There's nothing that you can do in the truth of who you are to make it unnecessary, to make it less than what it is. Now, it might appear so, but in reality, with a capital R, you are the essence of the divine. I just got this image. Like, if you wanted to know what God smelled like, smell yourself. Because you are the essence, you are the fragrance of God. Yes? All right. Oh, Gladys. Okay, girl, I got all of that. I will write all of that down. Okay, Gladys, I'm loving all of that. I'm loving all of that. All right. So remember, part of the practice of necessary is the follow through, right? So sometimes we're really good at that first baby step, but then that second or third or fourth or fifth or 20th or 100th step that we need to take to do what is necessary can kind of fall flat, right? So we have to follow through. We have to go deeper and higher. Remember that vertical energy. We go deeper within and higher consciousness. And we know what to do to raise our vibration, our spiritual practice, our gratitudes. Uh, uh, help me, God. Raise your vibration, right? The vertical energy of follow through. And we want to stay the course, the horizontal line, the horizontal energy. Stay the course, even if it's wiggly and zigzaggy. We want to stay the course because it's necessary. Yes? And to be creative with it. That's how we could ward off boredom, by really clicking into our creativity. We don't have to do it the way it's been done. We could put our own fingertips on it, make it our own. Yes? Because we know that being creative, we are. We already are. We were born creative. It's in our DNA. And so to use the power of enthusiasm, right? To live with enthusiasm is where we are creating from, to be inspired by the divine. Yes, it is necessary. Try it out. It is necessary. So, what I want to just mention before we do the roll call. Oh, yesterday we talked about manifestation, right? Manifestation is inevitable. It is inevitable. You will manifest what is required of you for the manifestation of your quality, your purpose, if you stay the course. I love in the 30-day mental diet. Oh, if I could find it. I love what Willis Kinnear writes about success. Success is the achievement of the dominant idea you have in mind, and what you achieve always corresponds to your thinking. In this respect, you never fail, you always succeed. Whether the outcome of your endeavor is favorable or unfavorable does not matter, does not enter into the matter. You will manifest your pattern of thinking. So you're always successful, is what Willis is saying. The manifestation of your pattern of thinking is necessary. It's the law. So we want to make sure that we are in alignment with all of the things, our thinking, our speaking, our doing, our being, our feeling, our listening, all in alignment with our quality. Yes? Okay. And then the last thing I want to share, I had to say this again. Woo, that sentence from Manifesting, Chris Ferrero's book that I read yesterday. Let me read that again. There are times you're simply thinking too small. You narrow your desires down by what you believe you are worth. You narrow your desires down by what you believe you are worth. Once your worth has grown, your desire will get a much needed upgrade, and then boom, it materializes. So the manifestation will materialize at the level that you believe you are worthy of receiving. Right? So no one is doing anything. No one's doing anything to us. Our focus is internal. Our focus is internal. What am I thinking about myself? It doesn't matter what my neighbor thinks about me. My neighbor loves me, by the way. But I'm just saying, that does not impact, unless I allow it to, will not impact my level of worthiness. It will not. So we need to be vigilant about what we allow into our atmosphere. We all have our own atmosphere. What are you allowing in? What thoughts that are someone else's? What limitations? What things from the collective consciousness of the world are you letting seep in that is watering down the concentration of the essence of who you are as your quality? So let's stay focused on that. Because every single day we get to choose. Every single day we get to choose. And something just came to mind. I was listening when I was driving back from the gym to Sekou's show today. And something that he said really struck me, and it's just coming back to me now, so I want to share it. He said he didn't feel like doing his show today. He was going to show another replay today, right? And Sekou's in the green room, so he's cracking up right now. I am sweating so much, y'all. I need to get a towel. I'll be right back. I'm still heated up. Thank you, Sekou. I'm still heated up from the gym. Okay. So Sekou said he didn't feel like doing his show today, and he was going to play another replay. And but what did he do? He showed up and he did his show. So this was good for me, a reminder to me, because last night I went to the gym. I didn't feel like going to the gym. I prefer to go in the morning. The later it gets, the more likely that I ain't going to go. But last night I said, I don't feel like going, but I'm going, right? I don't feel like it, but I'm going. Sekou this morning, I don't feel like doing my show, but I'm doing it. Your feelings are not who you are. Stop allowing your feelings to make decisions for you. Just show up. Allow your quality to make the decision for you. And then your feeling will get in line. If your feeling is directing your day and you say, I don't feel like it, then guess what? And you go with that, okay, I don't feel like it, and then you don't do it. There you go. There you go. You haven't done it. But if you don't feel like it and you still do it, guess what? You've done it. You've done it. So we that you don't get mad at me for saying this, but we got to grow up. Because that's what children do. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Right? And they're a child, and so we don't make them, right? But I don't feel like it. And they will have a tantrum, and they will not do it. And if you was a child like me, and my mother's on here, so I'm speaking the truth, I was very stubborn. So once I made up my mind I wasn't going to do something, I ain't doing it. I don't feel like it. I ain't doing it. Right? But we're adults. We're adults. So we could wake up and say, I don't feel like ... But if we made a commitment to ourselves to show up, to be our quality, then we just let the feeling feel what it does. That's what feelings do. They feel. They're not making these types of decisions if it's not congruent with what it is that we say we want for our lives. I don't feel worthy today. And I could lay in the bed. That's not true. I do feel very worthy. I'm just giving an example. I don't feel worthy today. And I could lay in the bed with the covers over my head. Right? Where is my quality? Where is the essence of who I am? It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still who I am. So I could feel my feelings. Honor our feelings. Believe me, I'm not telling you to ignore your feelings. That's the last thing I would tell you to do. Our feelings have information. Feel your feelings and do what you said you would do. And I am preaching to myself, y'all. So stop allowing the feeling, the emotion, I should say that. Stop allowing the emotion to determine your decisions. We're using our consciousness to make decisions. Our consciousness, not our emotion. And don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about my intuition. My intuition is not my emotion. Okay? Two totally different things. I could do a whole series on that. Distinguishing between your intuition and your emotion. Some of us have it confused, mixed up together. So, I know I got on a little rant about that. You could blame it on Sekou. And I needed to get that in another way for myself today. And as we know, the universe always gives us what we need. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, all right. Let's get into this roll call. Let's get into this roll call of our quality. Oh, my mother. There go my mother. You didn't have to put that in there, mommy. She said, oh, yes, I remember. With all those exclamation points. Yes, I was stubborn. I was something. You don't know. You don't know. Little Melissa. You don't know. All right. And Julian saying, didn't feel like going to the theater last night, but my quality are connection and creativity and wanted to be there for my fellow artists. Yes. Yes. And usually 9 times out of 10, it all works out. But we won't know it if we don't show up. Right? I see you, Nan. Nan saying, needed to hear this. Feel the feelings and do it anyway. Yes, it's an and both, not an either or. And both. Feel your feelings and be your quality. So here we go. Oh, let's do a drum roll. Let's do a drum roll. You want to do it, Sekou? Here we go. And when I say your quality, I want you to invoke it. Say it out loud with the feeling tone of the quality itself. All right, here we go. Pamela, bliss. Bonnie, love, peace, bravery, and courage. Linda, creativity and connection. Nan, trust, abundance, loving self-care. Tim, resilience. Wayne, creative flow. Fee, steadfast. Sekou, abundance. Milan, emboldened, prosperous. Mommy, gratitude. Stacy, focus and self-determination. Cheryl, presence. Susie, prosperity. Ron, courageous. Sue, safety. Bill, growth. Caroline, purpose. Jan, allowance. Rev Jennifer, acceptance. Lindsay, divine life always. Connected mindfully with joyful trust, love, and wonder. Valerie, divine order, joy, and peace. Julie Harris, confidence and consistency. And Karima, truth and abundance. And let me get in Gladys, ambitious, energized, motivated, focused, healthy, productive, and prosperous. Yes, your list did grow, Gladys. It certainly did grow. Yes. But I got it all. I would write it all there. Facebook user, your name didn't come up. So please just put your name in so I know who you are. Intuition. Just put your name and then put intuition, and I'll know who you are, and I will add you to the list. Let me see if there's anyone else. Okay, I think I got everything. And mine is focus, love, law, laughter. So when that school bus was in front of me this morning, I could have made a choice to laugh about it. But I wasn't present to my quality. This is what I'm talking about. I wasn't present to my quality. I got frustrated. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to miss I'm going to get there after I went right there. I went right there. And then I had to stop myself and say, okay, what can I really do right here? Let me just be patient and wait. There's nothing else I could do. So we have so many opportunities. Sky, I see you. Intuition, I got you. Have so many opportunities to choose our quality. We have probably hundreds of opportunities in a 24-hour day. So let's be vigilant, alert, aware, present to where we are right now in this moment. Not where we're going, right now in this moment. What can I do? What is the essence of who I am? I call that forth right here and right now to make the choice. And that's what we're doing. You know why? Because it's necessary. It's necessary. All right. There you have it. Our necessary series is in the can. It's in the can. It's in the can. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. All right, y'all. Let's get into some joy news. Let's get into some joy news. So, yesterday, I had a wonderful time with Rev Gina. There's a screenshot of us. I was the guest on her show, the Finding the Joy in the Journey show with Rev Gina. So, y'all know that was right up my alley. You could watch the replay on New Thought Media Network, and I'll also put it on my social media. That was yesterday. Let's see what else I want to share. La, la, la. Okay. So Sunday, we got Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So it'll either be an interview or it will be a sermon replay. So tune in for that. Either way, it'll be something good. It'll be something good. Let me take down that banner so we can see the pictures better. We have our meditation with the moon coming up February 6th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we do a full-blown spiritual practice, inspirational reading, inspirational journaling, meditating with the moon, and prayer. So please join me for that. February 6th, 8:30 p.m. We also have our Life Visioning Board workshop is coming up February 18th from 12:30 to 4:30. You can register now. All the information is on my social media. You can also find it on Eventbrite. So, are your resolutions, intentions, dreams, goals for 2023 already losing steam? It's time to do something about that. And so we're using the spiritual technology of life visioning, the life visioning process that was developed by Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith as the grounding, the foundation for our visioning board. So we're not just getting together and cutting out some pictures and looking for words. We're grounding ourselves in spirit's idea for our lives. So I said it's not your typical vision board workshop. And we have a special guest who is going to inspire us by sharing his journey and the vision that he's holding for himself. So I'm going to keep it a surprise for right now. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, Sunday also. 10:30 a.m. I'm the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living in New York. This Sunday, join us virtually on Facebook or Zoom. We live stream on Zoom. I'm just looking for, there we go. We live stream on Zoom. Go to rocklandcsl.org and all the information is there. We have a speaker this Sunday at 10:30 a.m. And it is the author of this book, Manifesting, that I referred to today and yesterday, Chris Ferraro. She's an amazing author, amazing spiritual energy healer. You want to check her out. She's also a practitioner at Rockland CSL. So please join us 10:30 on Sunday for service. And she'll be doing 2 manifestation workshop. We was going to do one after service, but we're going to move it and do it another day. So she's going to do 2 manifesting workshops, and I'll keep you all abreast of that. All right. I think I got everything. I want to just share, just to remind everybody to support Sekou on his Be Your Own Hero show, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And today on Friday, check out Fee King. She is doing her thing, the Fee King Show. You can check her out at 11:30 on Instagram and Facebook. It is at Fee Fitness over 40. So check her out. Fee King has been very supportive of me and Sekou And so I just want to give her a shout out also. All right, I think I got all the things. Oh, it's Friday, so you'll know what that means. It's also Practicing Infinite Possibilities with Lindsay, and that's at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So check out Lindsay's show today at noon. Oh, there's so many wonderful things going on. See, y'all don't have to watch the news. Just watch these beautiful, positive shows on New Thought Media Network. It's all good all the time. Ah, I love it. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I'm a little over time. Let me see. I got all the comments. We're good. It's good. I feel kind of like, ooh, like that because Sekou's in the green room and I can see him. Yay. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully, I'll see some of you on Sunday. If not, please join me back here Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. for Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And we'll see what our new series will be on Monday. And I mean when I say, if you need support, reach out to me. Just send me a message on my social media and we can set up some time to talk. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in your quality. We are in this together. We're in this together. All right? All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes, connected to our quality. Why? Because it's necessary. Because you are necessary.